Good morning. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Crafty Chat. We are going to do a Dollar Tree DIY memorial lantern. I shared everything in the description. I have the best members. You can be a member too. It's linked below. I am not affiliated with any company. I'm not endorsed by anybody. I am not an affiliate trying to link anything for you. I'm just a lady with a lot of crafty ideas I want to share and do and see how it works out. So I've got last year's lantern here. I've got Dollar Tree, $5, solar lantern. Dollar Tree flowers we cut up. And I used Cricut adhesive vinyl. Mine says always in our hearts, thankful, we remember, and grateful. And this year we'll just do something a little different, but in the same purpose. And it's just so nice. I know they sell these like on Etsy and stuff. This is where I got the idea originally. And we can make them so easily. You don't need a Cricut. You can do this with stickers. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Okay, let's jump in. Now, you can do adhesive vinyl for all of it. The saying I'm using this year, I didn't want to have to weed. I did cut it, but I didn't want to weed it. Not even kind of. I had already in my stash the Avery glossy sticky paper. You get 7 sheets at Walmart, and I got this like 3 years ago, and I have 1 sheet left after this. So it was just using what I got so easily. But if you don't have this, please know I got this at Walmart. It was affordable, and it's very rare I use it. So having it just means this was so simple for me. I used the blue Cricut mat. This is a Cricut Design Space file. This is not anything you have to pay for if you have paid for an Access membership. I think it's worth it. I'm very blessed. If you ever go without it and you're using the other sites, the design bundles, the creative fabricas, I let all that go. I am just using the Cricut, so maybe we're opposites. Thank you, my love. Good morning. He's going to be my grill king this weekend. Woo! Someone asked me at work, what are you doing? You're going to do something big? And I was like, no way. I like being basic. I want to grill. I want to just chill. I saw 4 deer in my backyard this morning. I'm so lucky. It was pretty idyllic. These are the flowers I used last year. Said it was onion grass with butterfly. Oh, I love you so much. And these ones, I think it looks like I almost bought an updated version of these this year. So let's check this out. My grandma passed away this year. And my grandma was a part of the Red Hats. So I got these. She always had red and purple. They did all kinds of events. She'd do coffees and teas, and they'd make stuff. And she was always really excited to tell me about her red hat events. And these are the ones I picked up to be like, you know, me with her. And look, they're the same. I guess when you gotta style, you gotta style. So we're not gonna need the whole bushel, you know. I'll use what's left of this one from last year. I'll show you again the file I created. Okay, so when you go to cut this, on the bottom right of the panel, you're going to see hide for cut. This is just the templates where I'm explaining to you what you're seeing. And once you hide that, this is what you're cutting. In my mind, flattening the front panel was just so much easier than the adhesive vinyl. Please use what you have. Last week, we did the word of the week. Oh my God, I've done it every day. Okay, we've got the simplest way I came up with last year. I want to take the top off the lantern. And I did that with my spatula tool. They sell these at Dollar Tree. I don't know where I left mine along the way. I do not see it anywhere. I just kind of went around the plastic tabs that were holding it all in. And you don't have to do this. You don't have to do the flower part. To me, the flower part was just that little something extra. I've seen a cardinal in my yard. I've seen a blue jay in my yard. I've got my bird feeders out there. I am going to have the best summer ever, so I hope you'll join me. We're going to make it the best summer ever. Okay, it's right there. You just want to loosen it so it'll come on down. All the way around. I should have had this part ready. Let me try 2 spatulas. So yeah, it's just the plastic tabs. There we go. They were just pressurizing. And then, yeah, it's just a cord, so just kind of let it dangle. Oh, it's so easy, I promise. Just takes a little finagling, you know? Okay, when it came to cutting flowers, you can totally use scissors. If you want your scissors to last longer, get these little jewelry tools from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. Let's see, I'm going to cut it about halfway down, I think. And then it's just lay them, you know. I didn't hot glue anything. I didn't do anything. And these just sit on top of one of our picture cases. Oh, Jamia, good morning. Jamia, have you ever heard of the Red Hat Society? My grandma was a red hat. Good morning, DJ. I hope your Memorial Day weekend is amazing. So she always had the red. She always had the purple. And there's no right or wrong way with this, obviously. And you can use any kind of saying. Okay, now I'm just pushing the flowers where I want them. So you can make this for anybody or any reason. She is? Oh, I'm so lovingly hearing that. I love hearing that. Thank you, Jamia. Will you share with me stuff that you know about it? Look, I'd listened to my grandma, right? But I didn't give her the full respect she probably deserved. I was so mad because she moved away. And then when she moved back, it wasn't the same. Don't let your anger cloud whatever, you know? I'm trying to be better about that. Nobody's perfect, though. Okay, so I got the purple for my grandma and the red for her red hats. She always had. So I don't know if she shares with you about it. My advice would be listen. I just know they did events, yeah. And she loved it. They made her very happy. Ooh, there's Isabel. Okay, just kind of smushing. But I don't want them to appear all crushed, you know? Ah, poor lantern. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Put a little more over here on this side. And like I said, last year's, I used the grass, a couple flowers, and the butterfly. And I just tossed it in there. I didn't get real methodical with it last year. Okay, so let's take that one. That one's beautiful. I don't know. Nobody's families are perfect. Oh, I love this. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. They're just set in there nicely so they're not scrunched. Okay, now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this back in here. Okay, make sure our cord's in. Physics, y'all. Okay, the one I saw on Amazon. So I posted on the community tab like my inspo. The one I saw on Amazon, it had like a little gift card. So my design has a little gift card too. We did not do this last year. The paper card says, cardinals appear when angels are near. So I'm going to take, which you could probably size this up. But this is my first time doing it. Thank you, Carmen. Oh, you're such a gift. You get these in 3 packs at Dollar Tree, little twine bundles. We will hang that from up here. And again, just a Dollar Tree find. Let's pick our front and our back. That's it. That's our front. So we finally killed off the bushel from last year. We can let that go. And then I just keep these up here in the corner. And I mean, $1.25 a bushel, right? Can't really complain about that. Spatulas are great for sticker projects. Again, this is just clear sticker paper I printed off. You can do the whole print and cut thing like I did. You don't have to. It just makes it so easy and perfect. Let's see if I measured well. Doesn't look like I measured very well. We're about to find out. In my mind, it was going to fall right in there. We'll take a little slice off with the trimmer. Ooh! A reason to break out the trimmer. Whoops, this one fell apart. Its top is gone. I wonder where it went. There's no extra backups. We'll set that aside and figure it out. Goodness gracious. I might have gotten crazy with it, or the cat's probably involved. Okay, we're just going to line up the edge. It'll be nice and straight. Perfect. Okay, and then this is just going to be a peel and stick. And I don't have a crease back here. I don't. Oh, yes, we do. There we go. I'm going to just fold that over. So yeah, the paper is pre-split for us. Don't do this after freshly printing. If you use this paper, I let it sit all darn night. Okay. Got that peeled away. Let's clean our surface. A little fingered up. Dollar Tree. Get 2 of those spray bottles. I got 1 for water, 1 for alcohol. Oh, man, we're going to grill and be lazy and not have to work tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so now I am going to line this up. Looks like I need to cut around. We'll come in from the bottom. So instead of coming in from the top, because we can cut that away with our X-Acto knife or our Cricut tool. Lay that back down. Woo! She wants to stick. Okay. That's what we like to see. Let's see how it turns out. Start in that corner and work our way over. Oh, A little bubble, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. It actually looks a little prettier than I thought it was gonna. Because I wanted the white to pop, you know, from the adhesive vinyl. But like I said, I didn't have the patience to scrape this out. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Okay, and like I said, I'm just going to come right up to the corner, and I'm just going to cut that away. A little bubble down here, but we won't stress. Cricut tool, the X-Acto knife. That was a perfect cut. Cut it towards the raise of the edge. Oh, I think we can just kind of pat some of these out. This paper is not as clear as it could be, but it's also the most affordable option. See, I got some bubbles here. But that's what I wanted, you know? Oh. Then if you want to do on the sides, put these in there. Little Cricut trees. Let's see. So just sit like that. Hi. You want to say hi? Oh, I love it. Say hi. I'm Isabel. I'm Trouble. Hi. Oh. Yeah, you can do anything. It can be any reason. You can do weddings. You can do birthdays. You can do new babies. It can be anything. I'm so glad you're here. And then, like I said, for the card, it's just that little added piece. So yeah, if you gifted it, or yeah, like I said, if you wanted centerpieces for a table, there's lots of ways you can get creative. Okay, I'm not like a knot queen, but I was a Boy Scout mom, so you get the gist. All right, what do you think? I know it's not. not for everybody, but it's for me. So I hope it's for you too. And for real, it's so easy. Just use something to offset the pressure. I think you could even use a butter knife to get that cap off the lantern. I love it. All right. What are your plans? What are your goals? I made a summer bucket list. Oh, we've got a kite festival coming up in a couple weeks. I've got kites in my cart for Amazon. For 2 weeks in a row now, we've done the Walmart Plus. They brought us our groceries. Oh, I feel so spoiled because I live rural. We don't do the fast food, but once a week when we go to town to get the groceries. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Just, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I really hope you like it. I hope you come back every week. I'm going to probably take the weekend of her birthday off. But other than that, I'm in it. Let's craft. Let's chat. Sunday morning lives. I'm throwing up the shorts throughout the week. If you help me with the engagement on those, then YouTube pushes it more out to other people. You know, can't make them come here. It is what it is. Oh, have an amazing weekend. If you do this, come back, leave a comment. Tell us what you made. Check out last year's. I linked it below. Oh, I love you so, so much.